Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know, but he did it. Sugar. And it's... This bout is one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Punch, counter punch. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on... Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we're entering on to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Do you believe what we're seeing? And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The perfect counter lands. The charts action from both of these fighters. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. The game. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Can't score with that jab. There's a counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Landing in these exchanges. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! No, we don't see a knockdown!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Perfect counter lands. Can't find a home in that jab. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit.
Next round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus
on the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You say...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Look, just the same again. Don't change too much.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready. Let's do it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man, good man.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and beautiful.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Yeah. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be...
Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there.
Go out there and finish him. Good man.
Time winding down.
It's boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He missed with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Focus on what you're doing.
Good work. Now, that's it. Now, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Good at this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and...
Do what you got to do. Good work. Just the same again.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's
be about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that.
You out. Good work. Keep going.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
I need to go back out there.
And working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Those counter punches have to hurt. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way. The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but...
Amir Khan. Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. find a home for that jab. Oh, what a punch! That hook won't score. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
And there's the bell to start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even to ditch which way you're moving.
That punch landed. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. That hook doesn't score. The punch counter lands. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. That left hook missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Khan in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
The bell sometimes.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. We were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Can't land the jab there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Con. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. The jab slightly off target. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counterpunch caught him clean. Good punch. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
sportsmen step back for just a moment. Good right hand. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you still want to fight.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. It's not over till it's over. And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 71 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
It'll be ding-ding from first stop. They're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
Yo, everybody, this game is deader than dead. The game on the... Yo, none of my punches is landing, man. I do my right hand punches. They were landing better yesterday, this whole week. Something they did today, they just fucked it up, man. I can't believe it. So when I do my little combination and I throw my right power hand and it doesn't connect, it fucks up everything. I get hit with a counter, then I lose the round because the counter stuns me. The guy gets a couple hits in, then I get frustrated. I try to force the right hand to land and it doesn't land. That's a lie, man. That Steel Series thing is a fucking burner account. The fuck out of here. It's not about taking it slow. It's not about taking it slow. It's not about being fast, patient, pick and choose your shots. The punches is not fucking connecting. There's nothing you could fucking do. All you could do is hit them one time and run the whole round. Like, I'm getting tired of fighting like that. I want to press other buttons. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know me. I'm like a super duper runner. But that shit is cool for a little bit. Sometimes you actually want to fucking fight. My jabs to the stomach, they not connecting like that. Yo, yesterday it was working okay. I was cool. I get on today, yo, bro. I got beat up so many times today. I feel like I got hit for real. Not even in the game. Like, my head hurts, bro. Cause it's like the punches that I throw the jab to the stomach. You already know how I fight. I throw the jab to the stomach, the right power hand to the face. When that power hand to the face doesn't connect, when it's supposed to, the game is fucking done. I'm forced to fight like that. I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting like that. I fight like that mostly because I don't want the game to dictate who's winning rounds and what punches is landing. So I hit you twice, bing bing, then I run. I don't even want to get into exchanges because my punches ain't gonna last, ain't gonna connect. Aztec, what up? Number one, what up? Make sure you guys hit the like button. That shit is horrible, man. I don't know what they did today. And today they didn't even address, they didn't even like what the fuck was the point of telling us that we had an update today? We didn't have no update. It was a downgrade.
This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's
all right, cool. I'll check it out.
Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that. And it's the king, Amir King Khan.
I'll be sitting there and my punches not landing. I'm like, fuck, man. What the fuck?
Multi-time world champion.
You guys know how I fight. I'm a point fighter. And if the punches ain't fucking hitting, oh Lord, I'm gonna lose every time. I haven't fought like none of you guys like online to see if the connection is actually.
And he scores with the counter. That left hook missed. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Just let my punches land, man, so I can have some fucking fun. That's all this is about. We all want to have fun. We don't want to be on here stressed the fuck out. We get on here to relieve some stress. And the game is causing stress. What the fuck?
Gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
If you are on the losing side of this fight,
acting like you don't know. You know, you acting like you don't know.
You've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Right now, my right hand connected a little bit and I'm up in the round. If those right hands didn't connect, I would have been losing the round.
Missing with the hook.
Oh shit. See the jab to the left when I threw it? It didn't do anything. It didn't land. So now I'm losing. See, look. Then they need to fix the stamina. Oh Lord.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but
they did something to the game. And it's really bad. Look at that shit. Do y'all see what I'm looking at?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this.
Look, my jabs to the stomach is hard to force it to land. Fuck.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Like, what do I do? How am I supposed to play the game and stream? Anybody in the chat want to fight with me with a round just to see what's up? Ray, the game's messed up. I would love to squabble up. Punches ain't landing. You guys see me on a daily basis on here, winning all the time when the punches land. When the punches ain't landing, it's nothing I could do. Who want to fight? Just to check the connection. I don't want to invite somebody too good, then I get beat up. Yo, what was BB King talking about? He sent that. He ain't sent me anything. Damn, how did they fuck up the game today, bro? The only matches I won today was against dudes that are just like, you know, they just trash. Like, to keep it a buck with y'all. I didn't win no fight today, like good competition. I usually win them when my punches are connecting. Come on, you guys know I'm not tripping. Wait till y'all play a couple matches. Y'all gonna fucking tear your hair out. And usually when the person's punches aren't connecting, your opponent or whoever the other guy is having a better connection than you are. I don't know about today. Yo, bro, I'll be winning. If my punches connect, I'm winning the match. Y'all already know, man. Y'all seen me fight before. Y'all know how I fight. It's not working. At least for me. I don't know what you guys are experiencing. But the way I fight and all that, my punches ain't connecting, bro. Earlier, I deleted the app. I reinstalled it. You know, just to see if it works better. It's bad. At least number one knows what I'm talking about. Somebody fight me on my friends list, man, just to test out the connection. The only thing is everybody in my friends list is fucking top tier people. It's like all these guys. Fucking Chops, MIQ, Box, high level IQ, fucking DBZ. These are the guys I'm inviting. And you must have I don't know, Ray. I don't know. You must be playing Fight Night. Because the game that I'm playing is fucked up. Yeah, everybody on my friends list is like fucking top 20 in the leaderboard. Like, what the fuck? I heard PC was better. This is PlayStation 5. It's really bad. I be throwing power. I don't think you guys actually be watching me when I fight. Y'all just be like paying attention when somebody gets knocked out. Y'all be like, oh shit. If you actually look at when I'm throwing my right hands, they're not connecting, you know what I'm talking about. He said PC got the hackers. Yeah, but besides that, is the game smooth? Besides people hacking, like, is the game enjoyable? PNW, join up real quick. Oh, Mario join? Alright. Just want to test to see what happens when I fight one of the homies. Guess I'll fight Mario. I haven't fought with nobody else. I've been just playing with Khan. Yo, it gets frustrating, PMW. Frustrating, bro. Box Eye, what's up, my brother? Appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit the like button, send some donations. I can't compare it to the PS5. I never played it. Oh, I got it. It works better on the Xbox. I got it for Xbox too. And it actually runs better and the graphics look better on Xbox.
He's Bolton's finest. Watch.
Box said they not fixing anything.
So much hype. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches.
Damn, I wish they could come out with a hotfix like as soon as tomorrow.
Right up the middle. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out.
Nah, the game was working better yesterday. Like, your punches on quick match or rank, like, you know, most of them were actually landing. So, you know, you get busy, you could be competitive. It is what it is. It wasn't perfect, but it was way better than what it is today. Precisely, what up?
Nice exchanges from both
connection seems to be better when I'm playing my friend.
She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
And it's hard to stream this game without being frustrated, you know? It's like, damn, see my punches not connecting, then I'm getting knocked out. I feel bad. I'm like, yo, I'm such a loser, man. But it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It's fucking horrible. Connection. I just threw a left and a right. It went over Marquez's head. Yeah, they fucked this game up, man.
Let's talk about Khan in that round. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Yo, there was supposed to be the hotfix to fix the little minute issues that we had on the last update. That's all it was supposed to be. What the fuck they talking about the health bar? All they did was fix the, you know, when the camera be going like 360 out of nowhere.
That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite.
But them fixing that, the hit detection got worse on quick match and especially on rank. Don't you go to rank thinking your punch is gonna be connecting like that.
And he scores with the counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
What the hell happened?
They are going to surrender. No moss. Well, the corner has thrown
Oh,
in
he
the
quit. Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna today's the test. I'm testing out the hotfix, and it's bad. I even did a review. Check out my review. I sounded like I was about to cry. I can't believe they fucked up the game today. Damn, man, it was working okay, man. When it's working okay, just leave it alone. Every time they try to add something or fix something, it just fucks it up.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, standing at 5'6" tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. He's got a reach of 65 inches. He'll be taking on Hector Macho Camacho, 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion, and a boxing Hall of Famer.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho Camacho Sr.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, we've got fun all night.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Big right uppercut scores. Couldn't stop that left. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. They exchange punches. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. This fight has a real good flow to it. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Swing and a miss with the right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Stick him on the end of a jab. And
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man.
just stop him in his tracks. You got complacent. The fight.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2.
Everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Boxing, just
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. Because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. If you like defense, you're gonna love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take them.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He threw a punch and just got countered. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't land that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is glad. On to the fifth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. He blocks the hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Incredible work rate. Insane action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Don't worry about it.
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of defense here at all. He threw a punch and just got countered. perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma. And here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over. I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight. Hector. Juan Manuel.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you... And there's the bell to start round one. And he just missed with that left jab. Insane action. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
But Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighter on fight.
He missed with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Camacho is buzzed. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. That bell could... And there's the bell to start round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Ooh, Camacho is in trouble.